that goes back into the Division III, 30-11-2 overall. But Mankato has controlled things. Of course, St. Thomas and will get the draw for St. Thomas, and Pilling gets the win. We're on the boards now for Godbout. First minute of action here as Hundley brings it into the zone. Splits the defense. Quick shot and a save by the tremendous goaltender for Mankato. Centering pass got tipped away. Murr will chase it down, and now it's taken away. Here comes Leyland with Casey Leyland to his right. Luke Leyland the shot. Tracy makes the save. This is a very different set of forwards for the Mavericks this year than they've had in the past. Here's a quick shot. Jack Smith coming in. He's a draft pick of the here in the first period as Poolman gives it off now for Jamison. Jamison to Gaffney. Nice move and a shot. Knocked down. Rebound right out in front, and Tracy is able to make the save, and now we've got a little bit of extracurricular. Trying to get it to the far side to Giuliani. In the way is Hupka for the Mavericks. Here's Hundley. Throwing it out front. Lots of traffic. A shot and a goal! Hundley took the initial shot. We'll see if there was a tip out front. And it looks like Luke Leyland is leading. So we'll have to believe. Yeah, there is a tip right out in front. Luke Leyland's going to get the goal here. It's going to be his third goal of the season. Hundley's going to get the initial assist. And like we said, it just seemed to take a beat before it got to the goal. So no shots on goal for either team here so far in the second period. Here comes Wallen. That's going to change. He gets a shot off. Tracy right. And a point blank range makes the save. As Gavers will have it now. Puck tied up back behind the net. Far side now for Stender. Cheslock right there with him. The pass comes out through. Trying to get it to Watkins. We've got a whistle and we've got a hand pass. And only goal of the day scored by Luke Leyland. Off an initial pass by Hayes Hundley. As a shot comes through. And the save there as Zetterberg puts it on net. And this is deflected back behind the net now for Ron. Hundley back there as well, and now picked up. Van Vliet will bring it back. Plays it off the wall. Here's an opening for Wallen walking in. Backhand try and a save by Tracy. As it's brought back in. Mavericks with a little bit of offensive pushes. Murr with a big drive and goes over the top of Ingeman. They've had 3 or 4 of those today where more free flowing in the second period than it was the first, but as this one tipped away and not cleared. And they held the zone here. This is what I'm talking about. As this was out, puck out in front, and a shot and a goal. Liam Watkins, the sophomore, equalizing the game at 1. And so the first goal of the night is off a rebound, and you can see Watkins had the initial shot. Yeah. Zetterberg cross to the far side for Conrad. Now Bergmanis shot knocked down, no rebound. Lemire was there, couldn't get a stick on it, and the Tommies clear. Puck along the near wall, Watkins. Off now to Murr. Back to Watkins again. Watkins with a drive. That hit the post. They'll say it hit the post and came back out. Miller back to play the puck for the Tommies. Off across to Jamison. Intercepted there at center ice. Gavers will walk in. It's a 2-on-1. Gavers, a drive. Knocked down by Ingeman. Tommy's trying to get something moving towards the net. Now Giuliani has some space. Walking in, and a shot is on. And Tracy is up to the task. Murr tried to pass it in. That was knocked down out front. Pilling got a piece of that. Now Benincasa, big blast. Rebound right out front and got tied up. That puck was sitting perilously in front. On the far side now Watkins. Off to Murr. Now for Wheeler and right back to Watkins. Walking in. A shot and a goal. Evan Murr the goal. And it's 2-1. Murr getting the goal, his third goal of the year. And the CCHA Defenseman of the Year last year, and the first team all CCHA player, gives the Mavericks their first. Casey Leyland, the fourth forward on the ice now for St. Thomas. Van Vliet sends it across now for Leyland right out front. Tip drill out in front. Gaffney got a shot, and Tracy made the save. Gaffney back behind the net. Wrapped around and out. And some pressure here from Lemire, and Lemire's got it. He takes it away, puts a shot and a goal. And that might do it with a minute to go. An empty net goal by Tristan Lemire. As we watch here, Jamieson just going back to get it. He tried to play it off the wall, and Lemire deflected it back to himself. And from there, all Jamieson could do is try and get as big in that goal as he could. But Lemire was able to beat him for the goal. Shane had it and lost it, and it's cleared out. And that's going to do it, as clock will run out for St. Thomas. Final score here tonight, a 3-goal outburst